Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Skyblock Beyond. Last time we left off with the production of polymers, and as you can see here, I got myself a bunch more, but that's not the only thing that changed around here. I will show them to you. The most obvious thing for now should be the mechanical assembler, which is now on tier 3. To get tier 3, I had to get some cobalt and nickel, which can be obtained by sifting some gravel with a steel mesh, I guess. Yes, nickel. Yes, with iron we won't get those two materials, but with a steel mesh we can. They are. And to process those materials, we also had to upgrade our metal workshop. So to do that, we had to hammer some iron plates and get some obsidian. Speaking of obsidian, I also went ahead and automated the production of obsidian over here. So as we can see here, I just plugged a pump into our lava production, which feeds into on top of the stone barrel, which is fed with an infinite water source over here. It's powered by the steam engine, and since the water will refill much faster, there should never be any issues with the lava spilling everywhere. So this way I conveniently automated also the obsidian production. I will look at the crafting recipe for those pumps so you understand what we needed for those. So as you can see here, we need polymers for that and fluid pipes, which in turn again need some polymers. So getting myself more polymers was quite important to get this set up. Okay, another thing, speaking of polymers, is the method of getting polymers so far has been quite tedious. So one step I already did in improving that is getting myself a polymer fabricator. This also needs a fluid pipe and those components, and this will much faster convert oil into polymers and also at a better rate. So if we take an oil bucket from here, I have it set up here. The polymer fabricator needs some torque, which will be provided by this steam engine. And if now, if we can press F3 and B, we can see there's a new interaction entity. And if we click this, we can fill this polymer fabricator up with oil. So we don't necessarily have to pump it in anymore. But if we want to automate the process, we of course have to do that still. So we got two polymers from that. So we effectively doubled the rate which we would get from the Blackstone bricks furnaces. The other step of automating the polymer production would be to get the co-liquefactor. So if we take a look in here, this needs a whole bunch of obsidian. So it's quite fortunate that we already started the obsidian automation, because we will need quite a lot of it in here. Another thing which we will need is the steam boiler. So this one also needs some obsidian, iron, copper, and more fluid pipes. Alright, I think that is the most important things that have changed. I also went ahead and expanded my farming area here a little bit, so to grow some of the crops I got from the sifting. One thing I'm still missing are grass seeds. Oh, there I have some. Okay, I'm no longer missing them. So with that, I can start getting some animals, but I will do this later on. Probably off camera, but it's quite neat now that I have them. All right, what else is there? Yes, the most important step now would be to get to diamonds. So diamonds are the final tier of sifting. And with that we get all the materials from all the blocks. To get diamonds, we need to take those diamond shards. Yes, I have quite a bunch of them already. And process them with a shard press tier 2. So first of all, we need to get a shard press tier 1, and then 2 of them to get the shard press tier 2. Alright, that's quite a lot. So we need 4 bronze gearings, a whole bunch of pistons. Let me prepare all of these things and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I think now I have everything I need. I just forgot something to tell you, because this obsidian, to turn it into an ingot form, you just have to smelt it inside those blackstone bricks furnaces. As you can see here, I'm doing that and I'm getting some obsidian from it. Obsidian ingots, I mean. So I think it works also with the nether bricks version, but we jumped that one and we got directly to this. This can't do all the recipes from the furnaces before, so yeah. Alright, so now that we have everything, I'm just missing those pistons, and I decided against the alternative recipe which is provided by this pack and go with the vanilla one. And to do that, we need to get ourselves some copper wire. And to get that, we need a wire plier, which is crafted like this. And with that one, we can cut those copper plates into copper wires. So this copper wire needs to be insulated to make it into copper cables. Copper cables is the same as vanilla redstone. You can place it and break it again. So this replaces the redstone. There is no redstone in this pack, instead you have those copper cables. Alright, so let's use those to... oh, I don't have enough. I need more, because we need 4 pistons and not only 2. So, and cut these. Yes. Alright, with that we should have everything. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like that, we have 4 pistons. What do we need again? Bronze gearing and some of those lead plates. I'm missing some. Okay, I'm not as prepared as I would like to be, but now you can see the process. And oh yeah, bronze gearings. Now the output will stack in this slot here, because someone reported it as a bug, and I thought to myself, yeah, why not do it like this? It's closer to vanilla. Yeah. Okay, now we have the 2 shard presses, and now we need to combine those to get the shard press tier 2. So we need those, the steel frame, the obsidian plates, and oh, I'm missing something. Those need to be turned into gearings. And yes, it's working. I also prepared 2 steam engines, because this will draw 75 torque and one of them only provides 50. So let's make a quick setup here. Power it with some coal, and I hope this should work now. Yes, that's looking good. Alright, with that setup running, we just have to wait to get our first diamond. And yeah, there we have it. We also got a top hat, which replaces our engineer's lens now. Looking stylish. Yes. And we have the diamonds to upgrade our sieves again. Okay, I think I'll cut it here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye.